The Israeli government's annual Christian Media Summit has been held virtually at the Friends of Zion Heritage Center in Jerusalem. The program is broadcast to millions of viewers all around the world. And for more on the story, we welcome the founder of the Friends of Zion Heritage Center, Dr. Mike Evans, and he joins us from Texas. Dr. Evans, thank you so much for your time today. Now, the Friends of Zion Award is being presented this year. We hear to 11 world leaders. Given the focus right now here on Israel's relations with Bahrain and the UAE, talk us through what prompted those two specific awards.
Well, 2 years ago, I predicted that 5 to 6 Gulf states would make peace with Israel. I met with a lot of these Muslim leaders, and I know what's going on behind the scene. So there's a whole lot more to come.
So tell us who you think, given your insights, are next to normalize ties with Israel.
Well, you've got quite a few of them. Number one, who's the driving force behind this? The driving force behind this entire Gulf move is, in fact, MBS, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. He's quiet. He's not going to take the credit for it, but he's the driving force behind it. You've got lots of countries. You've got Oman, you've got Morocco, you've got lots of countries that are very close. And it's who's going to be next? There's going to be a lot more, trust me.
Well, certainly people in this region waiting to see who will be next. Give us your understanding, if there are more signing of deals, what this would mean for the Trump administration right now.
Well, I'm not so sure it will mean anything for the Trump administration because, I'm an advisor to the president. I'm basically have the pro-Israel evangelical vote. We've got 71 million just on Facebook. But he's dealing with something more existential. It's called Corona. And that's having an impact. But listen, what the president has done is astonishing. It's historic. And actually, it was two men that did it, Bibi Netanyahu and Donald Trump. Both of them had an enormous part to play in this. Bibi Netanyahu began it through his TTP policies, anti-terror technology for peace. That built tremendous bridges with the Muslim world.
And of course, I don't need to tell you, the US is just weeks away from the presidential elections. Dr. Evans, we know the polls 4 years ago were less than accurate. Your take on what we can expect, Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
Well, as the Trump supporter, I'm believing for the best. But there's a difference here. 4 years ago, you had a likability factor that was almost zero for Hillary Clinton. Joe Biden doesn't have that problem that Hillary Clinton had, and Corona is complicating the thing. So it's going to be a very tough election.
And as you say, Corona is complicating not only things in US, but the world over. Give us your take, though. Donald Trump or Joe Biden, what does this mean for relations between Washington and Jerusalem, given your perspective and your insight?
Well, I've known the prime minister for 40 years, and I can tell you this. He's a very good friend of Joe Biden and a very good friend of Donald Trump. Joe Biden is... he's pro-Israel. No, he's not Donald Trump. And I prefer Donald Trump because of the peace plan and all of the other things, but it won't be the end of the world.
Well, we certainly all be watching to see how things unfold in the coming weeks. Thank you so much, Dr. Mike Evans, founder of the Friends of Zion Heritage Center, speaking to us live from Texas. Be well.
You're welcome.